Hey YouTube, this is David Richter Scales Studios. What you're looking at, I just did some printouts to give me an idea how to put this model together. This is Puppets Wars. It's a Polish miniatures company, and this is called the Flying Coffin. It's like an orc bomber, and as you can see, it's got like a little couple grots or Gretchen up there firing a gun, one hanging out, and then there's a pilot, and there's the cockpit thing, and this one's broken, so I got to repair that. And obviously it's resin, and there's a lot of miscasts on this thing, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of that. Doesn't look too bad, but then put that piece up, and there's huge gaps. So this is going to take a lot of modeling and modifying to get this thing to fit nice and tight. And this might be my entry as a vehicle entry to the Barrie Open, and I believe that's July 16th and 17th in San Jose, California. And it'll be another draconic miniatures contest. It's getting starting a big circuit. It'll be at a lot of the major events besides Barrie Open. It was just a Califo, which I was fortunate enough to pull off a best of show, and I'm going to push myself on this one. This is a large miniature. It's at least 7 inches long, what I measured, and then the wingspan. We put that together here. Let's see. Kind of just give it about an 8-inch wingspan on this thing, so it's a pretty good sized model. I have to really think about the base I want to do. Obviously, like a base you don't want to take away from the miniature, but you want to give it some interest. And I got to figure if it's gonna be flying over something or just taking off of a runway. I am gonna go from that. So this will be the introduction. I don't want to put down the model too much. Just like any kind of resin thing, it is a lot of work. It is for an advanced modeler, which I don't know if I consider myself an advanced modeler. I can put stuff together. Like doing that Coffin's avatar of amalgamation, that is just beautifully casted plastic that just goes together by itself. But this has some amazing detail. You got those dags, I guess that's called in orc lingo, and all this pipe work. And one thing I noticed about that, as you can see here, you have a nice little hole there for it to go onto the wing, and there is no hole at all right there. So I gotta figure a way to clean it up and then drill it out. And I love not too much cleanup. There's a little bit on that I gotta get in there with a hobby knife and something else, because that does not just come out. A little bit of this, this mass casting is a little more difficult than usual. And let's see, where is the pilot? I love Puppet Wars. You see him. A little bit of work on him, but he's looked like he's struggling controlling the plane or doing a war cry, one of the two. And he'll be sitting back up in there. And then they give you 2 choices. Now this one looks like it's a torn apart dags and thing like that, but kind of like this looking of like a World War II style, like B-17 bomber. And I don't know if I'm going to see if I can inlay some plastic to simulate glass or leave it open. So that'll be the opening of this one. Let's see what else I got. I'm dividing all the pieces up and getting ready to wash them. So you got some nice bombs with some detail on them, and a little bit of cleanup on those. So that'll be it for right now, and we'll see you in this section. So this will be the Puppets Wars Flying Coffin Part 1 introduction. Thank you.